My lovely students, I'm honored to tell you that we have come to the end of this book.
Sensational.
In this chapter, we will review parts 11 and 12 and practice a little bit together. Well, as always, I want to thank you for watching my lessons. Now, without further ado, let's practice together. We start with a grammar test. As always, we have 15 questions. Take your time, you and your friend. Do it together. Learn from each other. You have to choose A, B, or C. And when you're ready, we can do it together. You speak very slowly. Number 2, she plays tennis very well. Number 3, my husband works incredibly hard. Okay, so we're using adverbs. Adverbs describe the actions. I'd like to drive a Ferrari. Number 5, what do we need to do next? Number 6, she wants to pass her exams, but she doesn't like studying. S-T-U-D-Y-I-N-G. Number 7, men usually drive faster than women. And number 8, it's the best place to eat in the city. Number 9, do you go to bed late on weekends? So you put a blank, you don't need to put anything. Number 10, my grandfather never uses the internet because we have only one internet in the world, the internet. Number 11, I've read the book, but I haven't seen the movie, present perfect. Number 12, have you ever met anyone famous? Number 13, okay, has he been to New York? Very well. 14, we went to Los Angeles last year. And last one, 15, she has never worked in a restaurant before. Very good. You did great on the grammar part. Now it's time to check your vocabulary. So we have A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, 5 exercises for you. You need to write the opposite adjective or adverb in part A. Complete the sentences with these verbs: need, learn, promise, want. Complete the sentences with these internet words like attachment, download, online, website, Wi-Fi. D. Complete the sentences with for, in, up, or with. And last one, write the past participle of these verbs. For example, see, saw, seen. Very good. Stop the video, take your time, and do it yourself. And if you're ready, well, it's my turn now. Quickly, slowly, the opposite: safe, dangerous, well, badly, noisy, quiet, hot, cold, weakly, strongly. All right? I'd like to learn to dance the tango. Number 2, you don't need to wash it. You have only worn it once. Number 3, I can't promise to be on time. It depends on the traffic. Number 4, do you want to go to a restaurant or a fast food truck for lunch? Very good. Part C. Okay, I always shop online these days. Number 2, I can download the song for you tonight. Very well. Number 3, you can find all the information on the hotel's website. Number 4, don't open an attachment if you don't know who it's from. And number 5, I can't Skype you. Our Wi-Fi isn't working. Very good. Now, you have to complete the sentences with for, in, up, or with, the prepositions. Log in with your username and password. I looked up Coldplay on Wikipedia. The band started in 1996. You can search for most information on the internet. Very good. Number 4, have you ever seen a movie with subtitles? And last one, I told you, write the past participle of these verbs: see, saw, seen; go, went, gone; know, knew, known; give, gave, given, fall, fell, fallen, take, took, taken. As easy as that. Okay, let's do the pronunciation together. So what sound do the pink letters have in these words? So you see saw, ah, clock, ah, fish, bike, I, phone, o. Match these with this. For example, bought. Okay, that's number 1. Saw. Spoken. That's 5. Want. Like 2. Clock. Fish. Wi-Fi. Okay, number 4. Bike. Women. Fish. Okay, so that's for 3 and that's for 4. Okay, the stressed syllable. Politely. Dangerously. Decide. Attachment. Website. So if you pay attention to the stress, you can speak naturally. It's just as easy as that. Everyone, look at this picture. Pizza West. Now it's a name of a restaurant. And what you see in front of you, A, B, C, D, E, these are reviews. Reviews of the restaurant. Now I need you to read these reviews one by one. Which review is the most positive and which is the most negative? Back to you. I'll be waiting.
A few moments later.
Okay, let's read the reviews together. Alan, I go there often because it's very close to my apartment. The pizza is okay and it's not too expensive. The atmosphere is great, perfect for a Friday or Saturday night. It's very popular, but if you don't mind waiting, you can usually get a table or book online. Okay, B, Steve and Jane. Very expensive. In most pizza places, we usually pay about $15 for a pizza. Here, it's $22 for more or less the same thing. The food is fine, but we definitely aren't going to eat there again. All right. Sarah, we've been here a lot and we always enjoy it. The menu is very good and they have great appetizers as well as pizzas. We went yesterday for an early dinner with our 3-year-old daughter and they really made us feel at home and they served a delicious birthday cake for her. Great food, friendly waiters, fantastic atmosphere, all right? Bridget, we booked a table, but when we got there, they asked us to sit with a lot of other people at a big table. We didn't want to because there were only 2 of us. Then they asked us to wait until a different table was free. So we waited for 45 minutes, but I recommend it because the food is excellent. And George, the pizza here isn't the best I've tasted, but it's okay. And the salads are delicious. The service is a little bit slow and the place is very busy. It can be really noisy. However, the atmosphere is great and it's obviously popular, not the place for a romantic dinner. It's more of a fun, exciting place, so it's not for romantic couples. All right, so you can see C is the most positive and B is the most negative. Now I need you to read the reviews again, match them to the sentences from A to E. So you have to choose a review. For example, who says the waiters are nice? Who says it? Well, let's see. That's C, Sarah. Sarah says friendly waiters. Okay, the rest is yours. Read it again and do it. Again, I'll be waiting.
A few minutes later.
Who says the food is too expensive? Well, that's B, Steve and Jane. Number 3, who says they have had better pizzas? Well, that's E, George. Who lives near the restaurant? That's A, Alan. Who didn't like the table when they arrived? That's D, Bridget. Who went for a special family meal? Okay, that was Sarah, I guess, yeah. So they went for a birthday party, yeah. Who thinks the prices are good? That is A, Alan. And who doesn't recommend it for the couples who want to have a quiet dinner? That's George, E. Very well. Now, what is the name of your favorite restaurant? Talk about your restaurant with your friends. All right, all the way to the last set of today's exercise. Well, it's easy. You need to watch the videos and circle A, B, or C? Okay, the show is yours. Let's do it.
What are you doing in the US?
I'm visiting from England. I'm just on holiday for 1 week.
Was there anything that surprised you about the US when you arrived?
I was quite surprised by how busy New York is, although I suppose I shouldn't have been because it's one of the biggest cities. And there are lots of nice places to eat as well.
How do people in your country drive?
I think it depends where you are. Where I live in Oregon, everything is very safe, much slower, but in New York City, everything is very fast, very dangerous.
Are you a typical driver for where you live, or Oregon?
I would say so. I'm a very cautious driver.
Do you have any ambitions for this year?
Yes, I'd like to visit my daughter in Australia and also plan towards my retirement.
Do you think you're going to do them?
Certainly the planning. Whether or not I'll achieve the visit is something else.
Have you ever seen a movie more than 3 times?
I've seen Casablanca many times, and I still think it's one of the best films made.
What do you like about it?
Everything. I like the direction, the lighting. I like each of the stars. The story has romance and intrigue. I like stories about World War II. I love Claude Rains, Humphrey Bogart. It's like there's nothing not to like in that movie.
Last one.
What phone do you have?
I have an iPhone.
How old is it?
I believe my iPhone is now 2 years old.
How often do you change phones?
I change phones maybe every 3 years.
What do you use it for the most?
I mostly use my phone for social media.
Alright, very good. If you need, you can rewind and watch this video again and again and again. Check your answers with your friends. Very good. Let's see. When Kara came to the US, she was surprised by the number of people. Madeline thinks that she drives the same as other people from her area of the US. Number 3, Chris would like to go to Australia soon. Number 4, Susan has seen the movie Casablanca more than 3 times. And last one, Martin bought his phone 2 years ago, and every 3 years he changes phones. And there you have it. We came to the end of this book, and we officially finished level 1 of the American English File 3rd edition course. Everybody, I'm very happy. Without you, it would be impossible. Thank you for watching. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be teaching you as long as I breathe. That's a promise. New levels coming right up, and if you have a suggestion for me, please leave a comment down below and I will get back to you. But one thing is very clear, I will never stop. Stay limitless. Bye bye.